because we've got someone on from the University of Exeter just to prove that there is a science behind all this. I believe it's someone she's studying for a PhD. It's Carol. Carol Bartholomew, are you there?
Hello there. Hello, this is Carol Bartholomew. Is this Clinton here?
Yes, it is. Hello, my love. Lovely to speak to you.
Hello, Clinton. Lovely.
Hello. I have done talks before at a variety of colleges, mostly Freshers' Week, in the union and what have you.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. People are very interested in almost the science behind parapsychology.
Exactly that, actually, Clinton, because I'm actually in the midst of a PhD looking at Jungian philosophy versus the theories of Christoph Koch, and I just wanted to investigate what is the basis of your practice, if you like. Have you been influenced by spiritism, voodoo,
I do practice.
I mean, what is the basis of your practice?
Well, I don't practice as much as I used to. I used to practice quite a lot, but I find it comes a bit more naturally now. I used to sit there for hours practicing, trying to get the spirit.
Yes, but I mean, who has influenced you? I mean, have you read the teachings of Leonora Piper, for example?
Yes, a couple of times. I've
read,
oh,
really? And were you influenced by her?
Yes, I was, very much.
And have you managed to enter the same kind of trance state that she...
She copied me on that, Leonora. She copied me because I've often got into a trance and all my eyes go all white and all that. Yeah. And I think that she must have seen me doing that. So ask her what she got from me.
I mean, obviously she's dead at this point.
I know she's dead. That was very sad. And she came back to me to say that she copied me on a couple of things.
She died in the 19th century, towards the end of the 19th century.
Yeah. Oh, Leonora, what did you say her name was?
Leonora Piper.
I was thinking Leonora
respected trance mediums.
Yeah.
It would be brilliant to be able to meet you in person at some point. But maybe if you could just explain to me, I mean, are you a clairvoyant?
Yes, I am.
You are.
I can speak to...
You are you a clairvoyant? You're a clairvoyant, yes.
Yes, I am. I can tell the future. I'm also a medium. I speak to the dead and all that sort of thing. People have passed over.
But is that your... So you see... Do you see your spirit, or are you more of a clairaudient?
I'm a what? A
clairaudient. So do you hear?
I'm a clairvoyant.
So you see, you actually see.
Yes, very much so.
But do you experience any clairsentience?
I'm sorry.
Clairsentience. I mean, do you have an impression of what the spirit wants to communicate? I mean, do you feel the sensation of that spirit around?
Yes,
you?
I do.
You do.
All those clair ones you say, clair.
Clairvoyance, clairaudience.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced? Because I've never actually met anybody who has had this experience of clairgustance.
Claire's customs.
Clairgustance. Clairgustance. So when you're able to almost taste.
Yeah, I tasted Leonora Parker when she came through once. The curtains open and I tasted her. But
you did. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had all the clairvoyance, clairaudience. Sentience. Well, I would do all the clairs really, and it comes through me.
Good.
No, I mean I've studied all the great teachers.
Well, I mean, have you? I mean, so which great philosophers would be the people that you feel like have really, really influenced you? I mean, have you read Jung? I mean, or Christian de Quincy?
Yeah, Paul Jung.
David Jung. No, Jung, Carl Jung.
Sorry.
Carl Jung.
Lay me at. That's me home. I'm more of a maverick, really. I mean, it's a natural...
are a maverick.
Yes, I am a maverick. And there's someone coming through for you. There's someone coming through for you. They're saying, stop talking. They want to talk to you. They don't want you to talk about the GCSE stuff you're doing. They want you to come through. They're saying that's enough. He's an old professor and he's very bright and he's cleverer than you. And he's saying, let me come through.
So who is it? Can you describe him to me in
he's
detail?
He's got one of those flat things on his head, a mortarboard.
Right.
Yes. And he's got all a beard and that.
Yes.
He's all old-fashioned.
Yes. Are you familiar with the role of the charlatan?
Yes. The what?
The charlatan.
Yes, I am.
I mean, because obviously an awful lot of spiritualism has been founded in trickery and, the role of the charlatan.
Well, that's not me.
Well, so it's interesting to see whether actually your practice is very much from more of the role of an entertainer.
Well, that's not... Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but that's not right.
I mean, if you think about somebody like Darren Brown...
You've got a white car. You've got a white car, haven't you?
No, I haven't got a white car.
Right, okay.
No.
What does the number 32 mean to you, then? This is what he's saying to me, this professor. He's saying...
2 times 16 is 32.
That's right. That's what he's saying.
I don't really believe that you are actually hearing or seeing these
I am.
spirits.
I'm tasting them all. I'm hearing and I'm seeing them and all. And this professor, he's saying...
Which professor is
this? This one who's in here with me, saying, you don't know what you're talking about.
What is his name?
What's your name? Professor...
Yes?
McGonagall.
I mean, it's very interesting. Do you have a performance that I could come and witness?
Well, it's not a performance. It's a reading, yes.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's a reading. I'll thank you not to come, actually, if you're going to just sit there and
I mean, I'm writing a PhD.
Yeah, well, I'm not a charlatan and I'm not an entertainer. I'm a very spiritual man. So good luck with your GCSEs. Thank you.
Thank you, Clinton.
I would encourage anybody who phones in not to be cynical. We've got a very old, ancient, quaint word for people who are cynics like that. Pricks.